want to tell people how unsafe and panicky the little lads are?
I'm not gonna talk. No, I'm not. No, it's not that. I was just telling her how different arcades are now compared to.
Oh, we gonna talk about arcades?
Well, I mean, it pans into that, like how. Okay, so
turn around. You're in the dirt.
I was in For those who don't know, I was born in Jersey City. Right, Jersey City is a really big city, obviously, but we used to go to this place called Hudson Mall and play video games. And the video game's 50 cents, 75 cents a game. So if you got $5, you good for a good 3 hours.
That's a long time.
Yes, because I mean
$5 is like rich.
Alright, so we probably allowance or whatever we were doing, we probably had maybe $15 a piece, right? So $5 would go to the video games, $5 would go to the movies, and $5 would go to food. So that's how we would plan our weekend out if we going to play video games.
And what age is this?
From like 12 to 15. So, of course, fast forward now, I'm an adult, I have kids. We take our kids out to what they consider now arcades, which, I mean, it's not. But the arcade game now, yo, it's like $2 a game. We played this, I went and got, Sebastian had a birthday party yesterday. We took him all out to this place, event something.
Main event.
And we went up there, we had all these, I got these cards, because you don't pay with quarters no more.
Yes, no more token situation. Like, it's, okay. Like, you know how Chuck E. Cheese back in the day, you had the little coins, the little tokens, gave you the tickets, yada, yada, yada. We have upgraded to everything is a swiper situation, just getting them introduced to using credit cards early. Yeah. So,
they didn't know how to do that. They know how to do it too.
Yeah, they're basically like swiping everything. But according to Rome here, they were not giving you the fulfillment of the money that you paid per game.
Hell no. So those who anybody that's 25 and up understand what I'm talking about.
All right, you hold it. I'm about to go get my chair.
When you play video games, right? They gave you 3 men. You had 3 times to die, and then your game was over. No matter what you played. You played a card game, you played a racing game, you played a fighting game, played basketball, whatever.
You was guaranteed
you had 3 men. These mofos now, you die one time, your game's over. We went to go play the first game. They went to go play Angry Birds. And Angry Birds is a little pat game. You got to hit and make the bird fly and go through these little hoops, right? And I'm thinking, okay, they die. Boop, one time. Okay, they get another man. They like, game over. I was like, what? That game was $1.80. I said, what? That was no experience. I said, my son was mad at me. He was like, he's doing it again. I was like, hell no. I'm like, we ain't playing that no more. And then they had friends to come with them, right? The friends came. I thought I was doing big things. I gave them $10 cards. All of them got $10 cards. I think I'm doing big things because everybody going to have at least a half hour of game time. When I tell you that them cards were gone in maybe 4 minutes. Parents came to me like, oh, they're going to spend all the money. We got to go replace the card. I was like, what? How much are the games?
Wow.
She was like, well, Lucy, I think she swiped one game that was like $5. Oh. I said, what game cost $5? She was like, oh, this is like a roller coaster shooting game. I was really not feeling the games. Oh, they got the game Injustice. No, the game Injustice you play like Mortal Kombat, right? So I saw that arcade game there. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be dope. We gonna play this. I'm gonna go play that. Ain't no joysticks. I'm like, where's the joystick to go back and forth? You literally look like you playing Hungry Hippo. You just patting on this little button that says attack, block. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So
we parlayed that conversation in the fact of how he used to play video games when he was younger and how he had to be, they were like miles and miles away from home. And I was thinking like, that was the era that,
you could do
the trust and security level clearly was either better or parents just didn't care. They just had the leniency to just let us run free, because nowadays I won't let Cyrus and Best out of my sight. I don't care if it's 3 yards away from me.
But you had communities like back then, the neighborhoods, like everybody knew everybody, mama, dad is like, so you really couldn't go to many places where you didn't have some place to, like, if you got in trouble you can call or go there, like that's how it was. But even though my mom is around the corner, that's like even that like if we were younger, that would be a thing for us. We would be walking over there. Right. But this day and age now? Nah. And at the same time, you mature faster when you live in a city. She was just saying that too. Like, you mature faster.
I'm a county girl, and I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have a car or a friend had a car, we wouldn't go nowhere.
Well, that's the difference. We
weren't walking.
We had bus transportation. And the thing is, to be funny, we could have taken the bus to 440. But we calculated the money.
Yeah, that's right. that goes against my fun funds.
It was $1. I think $1.25 to catch a bus. So we were like, nah, that's $2.50.
Like, that's like how many games I just lost right there? Nah.
So we will walk. It would take us a half hour to walk down there and a half hour to walk back. But it was funny because
I remember I walked from my house. If you PG County people. From Iverson Street to Rivertown.
Is that far?
Now you go ahead and calculate that in your mind how far that is. That is a long
way. I ain't got no sidewalks here.
We do have sidewalks. That's just a running joke about Maryland all the time. Y'all ain't got no sidewalks. Y'all ain't got no sidewalks. You know what?
Oh, okay. Say it about this. So the crossing the street thing, right?
What?
We were, she was joking, making the same. Then if you from Jersey City, you know, Hudson Mall for 40, there's 2 big old highway roads that you got to cross. That's and our kids
2-lane highway.
Our kids get
not 2 lanes, 4 lane, 2 going north, 2 going south.
That's the difference between here and the county. Like cities, we used to walk across the street anywhere we.
Man, a lot of deaths.
I couldn't. My kids freak out if they see a car and it's 100 miles away.
I'm sorry, shaking the camera. I'm laughing.
Look, I come pick them up from school sometimes. And they were their friends. And when I tell you, it's so crazy how they freak out. A car could literally be 2 blocks away, and they see it. Oh, a car! I'm like, this is why y'all can't walk home by yourself.
Yeah, right. And Cyrus getting older, and he could clearly
do it. But
it's like 3 streets, but
I'm not.
Nah.
He gonna get hit by a car.
He's too inquisitive.
He thinks
too
about
curious,
it too
and he overthinks, and he overcompensates.
And the kids, he's not
little
alone.
Engineer mind. Yeah, I don't trust none of that. I'm surprised they let them, and that's what, 3 together?
I had to literally train them how to
2 boys and the younger sister?
And I had to train them how to walk across the street, because in the area we live, you can't see the corners. The cars can't see.
Folks ain't driving 25, 30 miles an hour around here like they should.
Yeah.
They got jetpacks in their car.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so we ran.
You can get that. What's that, shell?
It's a pointy part.
He got a seashell. That's because that's sanitary, right?
Well, we just try. I just want to let y'all know how different the times have changed versus the kids and maturity and video game. Whoever do this.
It seemed like we should have died as kids. Like, our childhoods, if you're like late 30s and you feel us right now, you know at your childhood you probably had many a near-death experience.
Yes,
you probably shouldn't be alive right now to even be having children to talk about.
I be thinking about like, damn, my parents really give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't let us.
Go to the ball.
They threw caution to the wind. Like, okay, she good, whatever.
I mean, it was different though. Nobody was snatching your kids up back then.
That's true. That's true.
Now it's just like,
I'm like, even in Clinton, Ian and I were all over the place.
Okay. I mean, it was easy.
Yeah, it was easy. Like, even you go to your friend's house and you're just walking around. Like, we're going to Cat House and Mika's house. We just walk around. Like, we was just always outside.
Tell me you ain't
kids today ain't outside.
You have somebody's parents are like, what y'all doing around here?
Mm-hmm.
Where your mama at?
Mm-hmm.
And then that right there, that was that security. You know your child.
That's the invisible barriers you had as children back then.
They ain't got that no more.
They ain't got that.
But yeah.
All right, we just came to y'all real quick with this little.
Let me know how y'all feel.
Perils of life then versus now situation, because
if y'all
now
have those situations,
2019 now. Please.
If y'all have any situation like this, let us know where y'all had with the video game thing. Like, Tell me some places where they're cheaper to bring the kid, because I ain't going there no more.
Wait, what?
For us, I go there by myself. I ain't play no games. I don't do that. I play bowling. I'll bowl.
Man, and
the basketball.
No, because we haven't been bowling there, so you don't know how the lanes are. They're oiled and everything. I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back with a whole rant about that.
I can play the basketball game because the basketball games are good. They give you 3 men and you got 2 minutes to shoot the ball. That's a good time.
All right. They was there.